Hi, Carol here from That Irish Schoolhouse. Welcome to my channel. It is a little bit noisy today. We've got the dishwasher going and the washing machine going, but I just thought I would go through our chore system with you. So we are a family of 6, and in order to keep the house in any sort of way, I can't do it by myself, and my husband gives me so much help, and especially the more kids I had, the more help he gave me. But you need everyone to chip in order for it to keep on top of it. So at the moment we are painting our kitchen, so excuse the different colors. So this has been painted, but so this is okay. This is a snack, and yeah, there's crumbs on the table, but it's fine. The kids are still using it. But look at those countertops. And this is actually, these are supposed to be here, so that's fine. Yes, we have a full sink, but we're a family of 6, so we do 2 loads of dishwasher a day. And even then, this stuff didn't fit in this morning's, so it's busy. So like, having clear countertops just makes me happy. So this is our kitchen. You have seen probably in previous videos our kitchen when it's been super messy. I've been trying to I painted it last summer. I painted it grey, and I took the cupboard doors off these. This might have already been off, but I'm trying to get a better aesthetic. I know this is glittery and not very nice looking at the moment, but we'll figure it out. But in order to kind of maintain the kitchen or the general areas, we need to do chores, especially for the kids' bedrooms and the kids' laundry. The kids already did their laundry themselves, but it was getting hectic as to who's going to do what day of laundry. So on the back of our kitchen door, we have our chore system. My eldest has his own separate chores because he's very good at keeping on top of things, and he has the same chore every day. And then my little kids, they seem to work better doing different chores each day. Hunter's still not happy because even though they're different chores each day, a lot of it is tidying up, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of what a chore is. So I'll flip you around so you can see. So as you can see, it's kind of color coded: blue for Hunter, pink for Neve, and black with the yellow for Micah. So today is Friday, so Micah's was clean bedroom, tomorrow his and Nevy's is clean bedroom. So today is more like a pre-clean, so I kind of just let it go as if he puts the laundry in the laundry basket, puts the papers and the tissues in the bin, and what was the third thing? Oh yeah, and picks up his duvet, then I consider that he's cleaned his bedroom. That's fine. Nevy has not done her chore yet, but Hunter did his chore this morning. Tidy hallway and Hoover. It wasn't too messy, as you can see. And oh yeah, we've also done up our hallway too. And he did a great job. So my arm is getting tired. So when it comes to their chores, I kind of kept with stuff that I knew worked last year and then kind of upped it a little bit. Neve wasn't doing the TV and living room last year. Only Hunter was. Micah had very little chores last year. I don't think it was last year. Summertime he definitely did chores, but maybe last year or the year before, a lot of his chores were cuddle mommy or, be well behaved or something like that. And so now he's like, is my chore today cuddling mommy? And I'm like, sorry, you're almost 4, so your chore is a little bit tougher. So age appropriate tasks for my 3, almost 4-year-old. Clean TV, living room. Again, the expectations are really low at this stage. It's just more to kind of pick up after himself. So if there's a huge mess, I will just pick one category and ask him to, clean that up. So if there's like lots of we all know what a mess is. But if there's lots of toys on the floor, but also papers and pencils, clothes on the floor, don't ask me how the clothes get on the floor. Shoes, jackets, things like that, then I will pick one category and ask him to pick that up. And then someone else will pick up the rest. So, and then when he has done that one category, he will be able to get his screen time. Clean bedroom, again, it's certain expectations, and his expectations for today were met, and he did a really good job. He worked hard for at least 5 minutes and he did work really hard. I watched him, it was so cute. The thing with chores, and especially with delegating house cleaning type stuff to the kids, is that it's never gonna look like you went in and cleaned it yourself, and you just gotta accept that. The object is not to have a clean house at the end of it. The object is for everyone to learn to work together and not take advantage of other people, I think, is more of it. Pick up after yourselves and make it habitable and livable. And then laundry, yes. All the kids from the age, as soon as they can walk, really, I try and encourage them to be able to start doing their laundry. So Micah is flying with his laundry. He brings his laundry basket downstairs. He puts it in the washing machine. I give him the little washing machine tablet to put it. He turns it on, obviously under supervision. Make sure he washes his hands. When it's finished, I encourage him to put it in the dryer. Yes, we use a dryer, but that's fine. I encourage him to put it in the dryer. When the dryer is finished, usually probably the next day, unless we started laundry really early, then I will encourage him to bring his laundry upstairs. Now, once it's upstairs, I do help him with this part, because this is something that I found he gets overwhelmed with, and it just goes more smoothly if I help him with this. There he will tip out his laundry, and I will fold it and put it into piles. And I will encourage him to put it away nicely by giving him a pile at a time. And he gets through it so fast and with such a good attitude. So just doing that, just me being there and encouraging him, and also doing the piling system, has really helped. So he is 3 going on 4, and he does this every single week for his laundry. Sometimes his and Nevy's laundry gets mixed up, and so I will separate the piles, and he will put his piles away and Nevy will put her piles away. Or if all their laundry gets dumped in together, maybe she'll bring it down and then he'll put it on, or something like that. Anyway, it works out, but overall they all do their own laundry. Nevy does her own. Sometimes I'll do the piles for her, especially if she's had a tough day, because I think her laundry might be mixed in with the second chore. I think she might have to do hallway and laundry. I'm not sure. And then the 2 boys do it all themselves. All I have to say is go do your laundry, and they do it. All right, so Nevy's chores are similar. Tidy TV living room, tidy hallway, clean bedroom, laundry, and then clean the homeschool room. Cleaning the homeschool room is something that I found to be quite helpful, because obviously we're up there. During the summertime it wasn't such a big deal, but for Neve it was a bit more, because she wasn't cleaning up after herself. She would go and play in the homeschool room and then just leave it super messy, and that's fine, but there's a time that you need to just clean up. So I figured once a week is fine. They also are so she now they used to take turns hoovering, but now she hoovers and Hunter does the bins. So she will clean over her side of the homeschool room, her desk basically, and her floor area. So if there's things on the floor, she needs to pick them up, and then she hoovers the whole room. And you've seen our homeschool room, it's not that huge, so it's okay. Similarly, Hunter's actually keeping his desk really neat right now. So he's doing a good job. Cleaning her room, again, I would have different expectations on this than my 3, almost 4-year-old, because she's 5 going on 6. But I think cleaning the room definitely is something that both my kids need me there to just motivate them and encourage them. I don't do it with them, but I kind of say, I do the category thing. So I'm like, okay, put your duvet on your bed, because somehow it always comes along. Put your duvet on your bed, make your bed first, then put your toys in the toy section, books in the book section. Usually there's papers or tissues on the floor. Hey boo. Papers and tissues in the bin, and then usually then laundry, put laundry in the laundry basket, and then it's time to hoover. And by me encouraging them, that kind of helps too. You okay?
Yeah. What's my chore?
Your chore today is tidy TV in living room. It's not that bad today, Jake Neve. You can do a good job. Messy. Why don't you pick up the toys? It's not so bad. If you put the toys away and then you pick up the rubbish, then you'll be almost done.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to do your chore?
Oh, can I just do the toys?
Just do the toys. Why don't you do the toys, and then I'll come in and check it and see how it looks, and then we'll decide whether you need to do the rubbish too.
Okay.
Thank you. So as you can see, it was not that bad, to be honest. If she puts away the toys, then I think it will make a big difference. And there was only like a little bit of rubbish on the floor. So if she's not feeling it today, that's fine. I'll just pick up the rubbish. So actually, my 7-year-old, 7 going on 8-year-old, he has almost the same chores as Navy, but then added things as well. So sometimes, he might have do his laundry, sweep kitchen floors, and something else small. I think it's like empty bins or something. And then every day he does something different. Again, the expectations are comparative to their mood. As you can see, Nevy's not in a great mood for chores today, and I just want them to make an effort, even if they're not feeling it. So mood definitely plays a part. And the state of the place plays a part too. So if the place has been cleaned last night because maybe we had people over or something, then I will expect maybe a really good hoover, and then wipe down things, whereas I don't usually get them to wipe down things, but I just want some sort of effort, good 5-10 minutes. It doesn't have to be a long time, but there just needs to be some sort of effort. And again, with my kids' ages and developmental stages, we just kind of like higher and lower the bar depending on what day it is, because there are times when I really don't want to cook or clean, or and the dinner that they get is beans on toast, and they do like beans on toast. But it is, as long as everything's done with a good attitude, and as long as people have made an effort, and I know when I'm having a tough day, so I know my kids have tough days sometimes too, so I'm not going to be harsh on them. So yeah, so I hope that helps. We do have a good system. My eldest son does the dishwasher twice a day, and the bins usually, and then normally he does obviously his laundry and then piano. Actually, the little ones are supposed to be doing piano too, but they haven't seen their piano teacher in a long time because of coronavirus. So they've kind of like somehow gotten away with not doing piano. They're supposed to have a good attitude in homeschool and do their piano. So I think those are 2 other things that I'm going to start enforcing next week when we kind of get back to normal. Because next week, Monday, everyone will be back at school, so I think that will help. So let me know what your chore system is, what you find works with your kids or doesn't work with your kids. This is not a dictatorship. This is not saying that my system is wonderful. I actually got a lot of this from Jordan Page, and I just picked what I thought would work with our family. The kids, we've gone from pocket money being associated with chores to pocket money not being associated with chores. I don't know how I feel about that. I do think that it's important for the kids to take responsibility and not have it associated with work and money, because when you're an adult, you don't get paid to clean your own house. So I don't know. Do you do a good job? Where do you put all of these? In the toy boxes, sweetie. Nevy, in your pink box. In your pink box.
Okay.
You can see from her tone, she's having as much fun as she can while cleaning up. So, yeah. So I hope this has been a positive thing. You can understand that it's not a harsh thing with my kids. You know, do your chore, do your chore. They're called chores, but it's really just, you know, living well together as a family.
Now where do I put this?
In the box over there, sweetie.
It's fine, it's fine.
No, not the pink one, the white one next to it.
There's nowhere next to it.
At this point, I said that she could be done and she could do her time because it actually was sufficient in my eyes. It would only take a few minutes for me to pick up those, you know, couple of pencils. It's fine. And now Micah's doing his time, Nevy's doing her time, and Hunter is actually helping her. And as you can see, I haven't picked up the pencils from the floor because it's too much of an effort. But the place still looks good. And these times are sweet when my children play nicely together and he's trying to encourage her.